He came all over my sheets.
I am kind of mean to you, but in a very funny way.
Don't you have to go get your kids or something?
The Trauma Bond Podcast with Chas.
And Nicole.
Game on.
Yeah, see? I didn't mean it in a derogatory way.
Yeah.
It's endearing now.
Yeah.
You call me a stupid bitch, it means we're still
in
happy.
good terms, yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. So, how's it going?
Yeah, so take two.
Take two. Oh, I was like, take two.
So guys, we had to redo this episode because mommy and daddy got in a fight on the last one.
Like a real fight. Like it got heated.
Yeah. So we are doing this again because we didn't want to hurt you guys' hearts. Like,
Yeah, I didn't listen back to it, but I feel
No,
like
let's
if
just
I
delete
did,
it.
No, so what I was thinking was maybe we release it behind a paywall. So like if you guys really want to listen to it, you're gonna have to pay for it because it's bad.
it led
Not
to a
bad.
lot.
Not
It
bad
led-
like quality wise, but bad like it's yeah.
Like you could cut the tension with a knife.
It
I
was-
went to
yeah.
work the next day and I was like, did I? No, I didn't work the next day. I was talking to somebody and I was like, I think I texted them that night and I was like, so me and Chas just got in a fight on the podcast. I fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to be here right now. Like, how do I leave?
It was bad. But so we're gonna record a new one.
Yeah, mommy and daddy made up for the most part, guys.
For the most part, and we're gonna get into another fight now.
No. Maybe. I'm just kidding. We just had a counseling session.
Yeah.
Got a little
Yeah,
heavy for a minute. I was like,
on-
am I going to start crying?
Yeah, I looked over a couple times. Your eyes were a little watery. I'm like,
I was
he's
like,
gonna make her cry.
He's really... Yes, like that's exactly how I feel. God, I hope Chas is really like taking some of this in.
You're like, oh, so someone does notice. Okay, that's nice.
Thank you. He has a girlfriend though, so I'm just kidding.
This is how we end up in fights.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
I can't wait for it. I hope that Leo. I hope you listen to this episode and you hear how she treats me, and you'll understand more.
I love you, babe. I was just joking.
Yeah.
He's not my
Okay.
type. You're my type.
Better be your type. Fuck you think this is? Oh, I guess this won't be the fuckless episode, huh?
We can try it again now that it's a new episode because we were just too heated last episode, I think.
We messed up before we even got heated.
Shush.
Okay.
Technicalities, Chas.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of cool. So yeah, guys, we got invited to be guests on a podcast that wasn't our podcast. I feel like we're making it big at this point.
Yeah, I think that he has a bigger podcast than we do.
That famous guy follows him.
Oh, Joe Rogan follows him.
So
Yeah,
like,
I'm hoping that
we've made it.
Yeah, that's it. We've officially made it.
I mean, if we're gonna quit, we need to do it now. Leave on a high note. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
But we have no idea when that episode comes out. So this episode will definitely come out before that one because this one comes out tomorrow.
yeah, we had to really. We're staying up late to record this episode because we cannot share that other one. It was just too uncomfortable, and
It was awkward.
we don't want you guys to know that we don't really like each other.
Yeah, and that one's pretty clear of our issues.
That one got a little too dark.
Yeah. No, that one got a little too real. That was the problem. Is it was, we like to give a little insight to our relationship and, just play fun and our fun banter and all that. And then that got too personal into our relationship.
And I know that you guys think that we are perfect and that we have no problems.
I don't think anyone thinks that.
But the truth of the matter is, we do have some issues and
Yeah.
no need to air out your dirty laundry.
And that's exactly what that was. That was a big old pile of laundry that we just threw in the sky.
Yeah. And
Off
yeah.
a cliff.
It took us a while to pick up all the pieces, but we're
Yeah.
back at it. Here we are. We love each other again. We're
We
happy.
made it.
The podcast almost ended, okay? But we fixed it.
Yeah.
Mostly. I'm just kidding. We did.
Yeah. It's a work in
And then we just
progress,
had a
but
nice
mostly
little
done.
counseling sesh.
I think
So
that was a good bow tie on the.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, If anybody is seeking couples counseling, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Especially when like
you feel like you're being heard.
Yes. Did you feel like that, or do you think I was getting more praise than you were?
I think that we interpret things differently, and you needed that way more than I did.
Like
not the therapy part of it, but the feeling that you were being validated.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already had that conversation of you feeling that you feel that everyone needs to validate everything that you do.
Yeah, because I want to know. And you know, it's funny because he was talking about what's your love language, and he said that mine was touch, which is hilarious because when I did the quiz, I had zero touch. I had a zero score. So then I was like, I think I really dabble in every love language. I need all of it. I need touch.
Yeah, you just need
I need
attention
praise.
Always. Yeah, so
I need
give
gifts.
me all of it.
I need you to do stuff for me. And what's the last one?
The appreciation one, is it not? Is that praise?
Yeah, praise.
Oh.
I just need it all. Quality time. I don't. Yeah.
Your camera went out again.
Mine?
Yeah, we went a whole hour and it was fine. It makes me think that it's the software.
He's better than us. He's cooler than us. Right?
What? That was Zoom that we did it on. It wasn't his software.
Oh, like I told you earlier, I don't even know what Zoom is. Like,
pretty obvious.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? I had a couple traumatic experiences these past few days. Like, to add to the trauma of me and Chaz's relationship falling apart, I got a ticket. No, I didn't get a ticket. I got out of it. I got out of a ticket. I left his house after we had our big outburst on the podcast, and I was driving home and I got pulled over being on my phone, and I was like, damn it. But let me tell you what, guys, when I need to turn on the charm, I turn on the charm.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, he was like, he was like, man, you know you're not supposed to be on your phone when you're driving? And I was like, I know. I had my maps open.
You know what's funny?
What?
I don't know if it was in the one that we recorded. I feel like it was the one from last week where when you said something about driving, I was like, yeah, you're always on your phone. You're like, I'm not on my phone when I'm driving.
I wasn't texting. I hit traffic and I was looking for an alternative route, and I was on it, and then I didn't find it, so I was exiting off, and I don't know where this fucker came from. Fucker came out of nowhere. And I was like, yes, I know I'm not supposed to be on my phone. And I was like, but I swear to you, I really wasn't texting. And I was like, I know you probably can't check my phone, but if you wanted to, I could just scroll and show it to you. But I really wasn't texting. Like, look, I have unread text messages right here. And he was like, yeah, I can't go through your phone. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, it's okay. I know I wasn't supposed to be on my phone. If you have to write me a ticket, I totally understand. Like, I deserve it.
Yeah, but what he told you, what you should have been doing, didn't make any damn sense.
He told me, and then I told him I liked his tat. He had a tat on his arm. It was dumb. But
Did you use the word tat?
Yeah, I said, I like your tat.
Wow.
And I was like,
is that part of that Taverdic charm you were talking about earlier?
Sick tat, bro.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know what? It worked.
Did it, though?
Because I didn't get a ticket. I got a warning.
I don't think the tat comment was what really did you in, though.
I think it was. I really do.
Was it kind of a douchey tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you said sick tat,
like, he probably got it when he was 18. He's really gay now. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was like, yeah, I like your tat. And he was like, oh, thanks. And I was like, yeah. I was like, so, yeah, here's my license. Like, do what you need to do. Like, I totally deserve a ticket, but, you know. And so then when he came back, he's like, all right, I'm just going to give you a warning. I was like, oh, that was so nice. I was like, you just made my day. I've had such a rough day. And that just made my day. I don't know why I kept going, guys, because I didn't get the ticket. I was should have just.
Yeah, you could have just turned it off.
But then I was like, so, like, you know, for future reference, what should I do? Like, what if I need to look at my maps? You know, I'm a poor person, so I don't have a screen with a navigation. It's all on my phone. Like, he's like, oh, you just should get one of those things you put on your dashboard and put your phone in there. I'm like, so you're telling me that if you would have seen me touching my screen up here, you wouldn't have pulled me over? He said, I probably wouldn't have. And I was like, but at that point I could be texting. So what's the difference? And he was like, well, at least you're like kind of looking like forward towards traffic instead of looking down at your phone.
Can at least see out of
so, I mean, that kind of did make sense, but I still think that if it's a douchey enough cop, he'll still pull you over for it.
Yeah, they always find a way.
Yeah. Because what's the difference if I was typing it into my phone or into my navigation? If I had navigation as a rich person, because I don't, because I'm poor.
Yeah, your car can't even handle it, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't know what the difference would have been. To me, it's the fucking same.
Yeah.
But whatever, it got you out of a ticket, so.
Then, next day, I hit a deer on my way home.
You
Not
know.
one, but two stupid fucks.
Bambi and her stupid ass mom.
I mean, is Bambi a girl?
Yeah.
Bambi's a boy.
Pretty sure that Bambi's a girl.
Then Bambi's a lesbian because the other
look it
deer
up.
is a girl. Please let me be right. Please let me be right. Please let me be right. Bambi is a boy. Oh my God. If I'm right, I will do anything that the listeners want me to do. Unless it's like inappropriate. Who killed Bambi?
No, okay. But I want... Okay, that's not helpful.
Bambi sex. It's probably going
Yeah.
to bring up some Bambi deer porn.
Probably
We
shouldn't
should
have
clear
looked this
this
up.
history.
Yeah. I guess let's put
Is Bambi a girl or a boy?
Yeah.
So I hit two deer and cracked both my headlights and took a little chunk out of my grill, and so that was super fun. I thought it was going to be a cheap fix, but I called up my trusty friend Mo, and he told me that it's probably going to be like $200. So I was like,
Yeah.
and he works at Chrysler, which is what my car is. So I was like, "You gonna give me that BFF discount?" Or and he
All right,
was
look,
like,
you were right.
"I was right. Bambi's a boy."
Yep, is a young male deer.
Oh my God.
I didn't argue with you,
I
though.
know, but I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
believe I'm right. I might start crying. Oh my God. Nicole was right.
Yeah, finally.
Tell me you're so proud of me.
I am so proud of you. You actually got one.
Yeah. So I don't know if the deer died. I didn't stop. Just kept going. I just called Chas instead.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I just hit two deer. I can't believe I've gone this long without, and I actually wasn't speeding, thank God.
I can't. Oh, now my camera's dead. I can't believe that of all the times you've come to my house, this is the first time that you hit a deer, and it wasn't even by my house.
Yeah. And I was just thankful because I was on a road that normally I speed on, and I really wasn't speeding, because if I would have been speeding and hit them harder,
Oh,
I
you
would have
would've
got
fucked.
hurt.
Yeah.
So, thanks for looking out, Lord.
Good old God.
Really looking out. Okay, so let me just tell the story really quick. So so my sister called me today because we weren't working together, and she calls me 24/7.
Your sister calls you all the damn time.
I did
loves
call her
you.
like 3 times today, though, so I made up for how many times she calls me. So she calls me and she's like, have you and Chas ever talked about doing like a live episode where people can comment as you're talking? She's like, because I catch myself wanting to say things, and sometimes I feel like when you tell a story, you're telling it so that you make yourself look better, because that's not really how it went. And I was like,
I mean, we can put it up on the TV.
and but she was like, so I find myself talking to you guys a lot as I'm in my car, so
I think a lot of people do that. That's what
especially
the feedback
when
that
I'm
I've
like,
gotten.
what was I talking about?
Yeah.
Because I had my friend at work. She's like, I was like, oh my God,
You
Nicole,
stupid bitch.
you were talking about this and this and this. Like, get it together.
Yeah, Nicole's train to nowhere.
Yes. And so she was saying that she was listening to the last episode where I talked about how I went to school without a shirt.
Uh-huh.
And so
Oh, you idiot. You gave, I guess it's in the podcast anyway, so it wouldn't really matter, but.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's over. It's already been taken down.
Did it? Oh,
It ended
well, you
today.
did it late, so I didn't know.
It
when
ended at like
ended.
4:30 today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to all you guys that played. You guys, most of you won. One of you didn't. So do better next week. See, and then my thought process with the trauma is like, if you're close enough, I'll give it to you. Like if I'm like, okay, I can see why you said that. Like that does make sense.
Yeah. It's because you phrase questions stupid, but continue.
It's just, I do everything wrong. So
I've even tried to give you
and I
pointers
tried
about
to,
it, and
I
like
tried to fix it, but
I
just
read the questions today, and I was like, she didn't even listen to what I said
No.
to her.
You should be used to it. But anyways, where was I going with this?
Oh, Nicole's train to nowhere.
Oh, so my sister, she said that she did not want to go to school one day, and my mom made her go. I guess my mom was just raising a bunch of truant delinquents.
Yeah.
So said that she got to school, and I guess she like, when you're in elementary school and you have cubbies.
Uh-huh.
So when it was, especially in Canada, they got the big winter coats and the backpack. So I guess she hid under the cubbies and just laid there all day.
Wow.
No one knew she was there. And I was like, what?
She ditched school, but inside of school.
She skipped school in school.
Yeah.
So then when it was time to go to recess, she said everybody went to get their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And they found her.
Busted.
Could you imagine being a teacher and not knowing that that kid was at school and you found her like laying on the floor
under some coats?
I was like, you're so fucking weird. Like,
That is weird.
Who does
I thought
that?
this was going to be one of those instances where like you hear a story and then like you find out that that person told someone else's story, but it's like there's a name for it where like you feel like it happened to you, but it's actually someone else's story. I forget what it's called, but there's an
Deja vu?
actual there's an actual name of it, like where it happens a lot when people who like witness a crime or something and like you'll ask them what happened, like to recant it, and they'll make up shit that didn't even happen. Like you can make up
They're
things
like
and they're
amplifying the story.
well, no, you can be like, yeah, and then the guy in the red hat, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember the guy in the red hat, but even though there wasn't a guy in a red hat. I think it's in that same thing, but I thought that's what you were going to say. It was like it was a story that actually happened to your sister, but you were so
But
close
I was
to
telling it,
but you
yeah.
felt like it was you that it happened to, especially because it was so long ago.
You know, like when you're telling a lie and then you truly
No,
start.
because I don't lie.
Me neither. I'm just, this is asking
Hypothetical?
for a friend.
Yeah, okay.
But you know when you tell a lie and you've told it so much that you don't even
You
know
start
the
to
truth
believe
anymore.
it. Yeah,
You're like, wait, did that?
yeah.
Did that happen? Like, not me, but other people have told me
Sure,
this. I've never
sure,
experienced such a thing
right.
because I am perfect.
Yeah, no need to lie because you just tell the truth 100% of the time because you're so perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that I liked your steak. Just kidding. I did like your steak.
Don't fucking talk to me. I hate you so much
Oh my God.
sometimes.
You know, appreciate all the people when I asked the trauma trivia question of should we have a baby, and you said yes.
Too many people said yes.
It's because
it was alarming.
they
I was like,
know-
the fuck is wrong with these people?
they know how cute our baby would be.
Are they going to raise this little fucker? Then I don't care about their
In fact,
opinion.
one of my friends, the photographer of Out of the Box Creations,
Uh-huh.
just plugging her again, she did say that if we had
Don't
a baby,
plug your friends on the podcast. That's inappropriate.
I get free sessions, so I will
It's
plug
not
her
what
wherever the
meant
fuck I want.
by plug.
Huh?
Like plugging her butt.
Ew!
God.
Anyway, gross. She did say that if we had a baby, she would take it. I told her, I said, if I ever accidentally get pregnant, you can have it.
Yeah, I want that in writing. Go ahead and get that contract now.
I keep touching this with my mouth.
Gross.
So
I mean, not that it matters. No one touches that microphone except for you.
I know. How perfect would it be, though, to have a baby together for the sole purpose of having an adorable child and then giving it to someone else to do all the dirty work, and then we can go play with it whenever we want. And then we just give it back. Like, you know, mommy and daddy are trying to go out to party. So
Yeah.
you go back with your new mommy and daddy. We're going to leave, but we love you. And then we can be its godparents.
Yeah.
So we really only have to take care of it if its
Just
current
be
parents.
Auntie Coco and Uncle Chaz.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then we've brought a beautiful child into the world.
No.
I don't know. I feel like that's a fair compromise.
You still have to carry this baby for 9 months.
I really just want to be pregnant because I really feel like you'll be extra nice to me and I want to experience it. And I don't think I'm ever going to get it unless I'm pregnant.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
no.
Yeah. So just like get me pregnant and then
Nope.
take care of me and then we'll
Then you're
give
gonna
the baby
poop the
away.
baby out, and then just give the baby to someone else.
Yes.
At least you know it's going to a good home.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, if it's
what
a girl,
is
I
it?
feel
What is
sorry
it?
for
Like
them.
adopt, don't shop.
Yeah. That's for puppies, though. I
Same
don't think
thing.
they mean for babies.
I mean, I think it's the same, but it's the same.
But it's the same.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be. I get, you know, your love and affection while I'm pregnant, carrying
Which is
our.
all that you care. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we don't have to raise it.
I mean, that's the best part is the not raising it. Although if it's a boy, we're going to have a little bit of a conflict.
Because you're going to want to keep him.
Yeah.
We're not going to agree on a baby name, though. I already know it.
I mean, probably not. It's just going to be a nameless baby.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Chaz-
don't even have any boy names. You only have girl names.
I've been thinking about some boy names lately.
Okay. What are your boy names?
I'm just kidding. What was your boy name again? Jackson?
Jackson.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, I don't really care because that's what his name's going to be.
I don't know. I just don't like Jackson.
Also, that was an old name. I feel like I don't even like it anymore. I'd probably come up with something else.
Yeah. All right. You know what? If we had a boy It would be your first boy. It'd be your pride
First
and
and
joy.
only.
So I'll
You
let
can
you
stop
name
saying it, he.
he. See, I don't even know how to talk about it because I don't want it.
Yeah.
You can name him.
Obviously.
I'll let you have that.
Yeah.
Only if you're super nice to me while I'm pregnant, though. And as soon as you
gonna
slip up
treat
and you piss
like
me off,
a princess when you're carrying my child, and as soon as that baby comes out, get the fuck out of my face, you stupid bitch.
honestly, Chas, I'm wondering if you get into the routine of being
Yeah,
nice,
you think that it's gonna
it'll
be
stick.
tough for me to stop because if I do it for 9 months,
Yeah.
I
And then
think
what if
so.
I almost die in childbirth?
That would be awesome. I mean, awful.
Oh my God, that is not nice. But yeah, I mean, something traumatic. Do you want to know
I
how
lose you but gain a son? I feel like that's a pretty good deal.
Oh my God.
What? Like, okay, if I lost you, that would be devastating. But if I lost you, but I got a son out of it, I mean, that's just a part of you that now is with me forever, and it's the boy that I wanted. So,
And you will not. No other woman will raise that. You're raising him alone.
oh, I don't like co-parenting, you know that. So,
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do you want to know how crazy girls are?
oh, I already know how crazy girls are, but please.
I don't know. I'm not saying
continue.
this is me.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm not saying it's me because like this is pretty fucked up. Any girls out there, you've gotten in a really bad fight with your boyfriend and then you're like, you leave his house and you're crying. And you're like, what if I got in an accident right now? He'd feel so bad. And then he would know that you got in a car accident because you were crying because of what he did.
Yeah, girls are psychotic.
I don't think that.
Okay.
But I've heard someone say it and I was like, that was fucked up. Just a broken leg. I don't want to be like full body cast.
Yeah, you don't
Or
want to be
coma.
paralyzed.
No, that's too
Yeah.
far. Then like, oh no, that's not. Then you have to take care of me.
Then
'Cause
I
it
have
was
to
your
leave
fault.
you, and you can't even walk. You can't even walk away. You got to wheel away, roll away.
Yeah. I don't think like that, but I've heard it before and I just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah, that sounds like some crazy shit girls would do. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
These girls are so weird.
yeah, not me. I'm not gonna leave in a rage and be like, oh, I hope I get in an accident so she feels guilty. Like, what the fuck?
No, me neither.
Yeah, okay. I feel like your mouth is saying no, but your eyes are saying you might.
No.
Okay.
No. Not me.
Okay.
Yeah, girls are batshit.
Yeah.
All right, so I really want to read this one email, but it's pretty long.
Is that a lengthy one?
I don't know.
I still haven't formatted that other email. I
I know,
just
so
don't have
I'm
the
not-
time.
I'm not-
It's a lot. I'll do it this weekend though. Just remind me on like Sunday when you leave or before you leave.
I am so excited that I don't have to work this weekend and I get to hang out with you.
Me too. It's been a bit. We haven't really
Are
hung
you
out.
saying that you're
hung
excited
out.
to hang out with me?
Yeah, I told you I just
Like,
have to
truly?
figure out this weekend because I have all these
I know.
festivities.
But you're like looking forward to hanging out with me.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. Am I pregnant? I'm just kidding.
Fucking better not be.
I'm just joking. I know.
I
I'll
have
kill
pea
myself.
sticks. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I am in bulk at this point.
Wow.
Oh my God, guys! Me and Chas are going on our first airplane trip together.
Well, it's really I guess it's not our first vacation because we went to Gatlinburg.
I just block it.
Yeah.
I block it. It was
Gatlinburg was
that
not
was-
what we wanted.
no, it wasn't, and it's not anything to do
There's
with that.
nothing to
It
do
was
with Gatlinburg.
no, it was everything to do with Gatlinburg.
Well,
it was
I mean,
how busy it was.
Not the city of
Yeah.
Gatlinburg, like the
and it's not because we
city
didn't
itself.
enjoy our
Yeah.
time. It was because it was just so busy. It was just you couldn't. It just wasn't fun.
We were hoping for a nice, quiet weekend. We were gonna go do some sightseeing,
Mm-hmm.
go to the top of the mountain, do all of that stuff. But then, everyone else had the same fucking idea,
Yeah,
and it just ruined it for us.
yeah, because everything was just a line and it was obnoxious.
But yeah, so we're going to Chicago.
Yeah.
You've never been.
I was just like shocked that I was invited. I was like,
it was
I felt,
written all over your face, and I was like, "This is where I'm supposed to invite her, isn't it?"
No, because I was like bummed that I wasn't invited, but at the same time, I was like, I mean, it's not like it's fine. Like he's going to see his friends. Like, why would he invite me? Like, I wasn't mad that I wasn't invited, but
This fucking camera, yours again. Go ahead.
I wasn't mad that I wasn't invited. Like, I was just like gonna suck it up. But then when you invited me, I was like, oh my God, really? You want me? Are you sure you want me to come and be there?
Oh, you're gonna come, don't you worry.
And vacation sex is the best sex.
Yeah, I got us a nice hotel.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, we've been talking about hotel sex, so.
Mm.
Oh,
I
now
bet
I just turned your camera off. What's happening?
I don't think it'll be as cool as the hotel with the mirror in it that I bought.
Well, this is a hotel with a view, so maybe.
Remember I told you that I wanted to have hotel sex one time? Like, remember I told you, like, it's my dream to go to a hotel with, like, those big, big windows and, like, do it up against the window?
Yeah.
That's
There we go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this might be one of them. It's a pretty nice hotel, and I got it on points, so it didn't cost me any actual money. Thanks, American Express. Appreciate it.
Yeah, but I do have to fly home by myself, and it is kind of giving me a little bit of anxiety because I've only been on an airplane one time in my life, and I'm just, like, nervous because what if my plane crashes?
All right, well, don't fucking.
Okay, fine.
Why would you even?
Okay, fine. That's extreme. That's probably not going to happen. But what if I get lost?
That's likely to happen, but like I told
and I just shut down and start like getting the fetal position.
I'm gonna take you to the airport, right? Coming out of Chicago.
Yeah.
You just have to follow signs that say security. Go to security. Go to your fucking gate. O'Hare is a much smaller airport than Atlanta. It's when you get back to Atlanta that there's gonna be
scary.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an issue.
I'm gonna tell my mommy to come find me. I'm just gonna Marco. I'm just gonna stand at the gate. Marco.
Well, your mom can only go so far without a ticket,
and
God. She can't get past security.
I'm just also worried. Like, who am I gonna talk to on the airplane?
You can make a friend on an airplane.
What if I sit next to like a gross person?
Well, you're flying Delta. Nope, you're flying American coming back. I don't know if they're doing no middle seats or not. So, I mean, likely they're doing no middle seats.
What if I meet my soulmate?
Excuse me?
I'm just kidding. That's in movies. I'm just saying.
Your soulmate is on the plane going there, and then you're
We already decided that we are not each other's soulmates.
You're not allowed to say it out loud though. Like, what the fuck?
Remember on 90 Day, and she was like, I mean, I know you're not my soulmate, and she like kept harping.
She really brought it up, and that poor guy.
He was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, I think she even said she met her soulmate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Her ex was her soulmate.
Yeah.
How is he your soulmate if he's your ex?
She's crazy. Well, this is the same girl who was gone for 30 days of his 90
days
visa.
because she wanted to go party in another country.
Stupid bitch.
Oh my God.
I hate
her. The things that people put up with.
Yeah, you remember that. You just think about how good you got it.
You think about how good you got it.
Okay.
Think about it.
Think about it.
You think about it.
Think about it.
You are lucky to have me.
Okay.
To an extent.
Better.
Yes, because I might be a little bit annoying and I might be a little like crazy, but I love you so much.
Some might say too much. It's almost like obsessive, and it's a little concerning sometimes. Like, you would murder me out of passion and love.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah. See, look how turned on you are by it.
Oh, yeah. I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't murder you because then I wouldn't have you anymore. Would I murder you so that no one else could have you? Fuck yeah.
See?
Nobody's touching you.
This is proving my point.
I mean, I guess I'm just a passionate person. I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
I wish you would, love me a little more like that.
I love you plenty.
I'm just saying I wish you were a little more passionate. And that you would murder me.
Not passionate about it.
Yeah, you're just not passionate about it, and it's frustrating because I want to feel like you feel. I'm like jealous that you get to be loved by me.
Wow.
I'm like,
do you hear yourself?
You know what is a really interesting complex?
Yours?
Yes, I just thought of it off the top of my head. Okay. So we're not about to start fighting or anything, but we both know that I have some insecurities. Well, how is it that I can love you so much, but I can't love myself that much?
That's a good question.
I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I haven't talked to her in a while, but I was just like, we're very similar And she's going to tell me how it is. She's not going to pick your side. She's not going to pick my side.
Sure.
Like, she's going to be honest with me. And she was like, you get so insecure about things, but like you not, I'm not trying to sound mean or conceited. This is like the third time I've said that today. I'm such a conceited bitch.
Yeah.
But she's like, you are great. Why are you so threatened? Like, you are great. Like, why don't you know this about yourself? And like, if he were to do something to you, like it's because he's dumb. Like, he's just.
I've said this to you before.
I know, but I mean, I know this, but it's just like, why don't I see it? Because sometimes I'm like, yeah, like, he's fucking lucky. Like,
yeah.
But I guess it's just a front because I don't mean it, because I'm like,
on the inside, you don't believe
everybody
it.
is better than me. He's just like, no, he's just like settling for me. Like, I'm very curious. Like, how do you fix that?
It would be one thing if I was always telling you how much better other people were than you, but I don't do that. So I don't know where it comes
Chaz.
from. Okay, like you're in my brain. So I don't know where it comes from.
I don't know, and that's the thing, because I think it honestly stems, like we were talking about in our counseling session earlier with our new friend, is I am used to people, doing things to appease me, and which you don't, which makes my brain think like he doesn't do that for me because he doesn't love me like that. Like, he's just like, I don't believe that you love me that much.
I get what you're saying. So previous relationships, you were the center of their universe.
And so I felt very secure, and that's why and I think that plays into it too, is because I felt so secure when the things happened that broke my heart. Like, I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, because you thought you were the center of their universe. Yeah.
Exactly. And so it's like, I know I'm not the center of your universe, and so I'm like, no, he's definitely going to do something. Like, isn't that crazy? I don't know. I have a lot of issues.
Yeah. We're going to get you in some real therapy. I get 8 sessions with my insurance, so we're going to see how we can.
I can't be on your insurance.
I was just going to.
Let's just get married.
Fucking finish.
Let's just get married so I can be on your insurance.
Shut up, Nicole. We're going to figure out how we can rig the system a little bit so that you can get in these counseling sessions.
Because you are broken.
A little broken.
Yeah, but she was like, you know what? You should just, my friend, she was telling me, she was like, you just need to, she's like, you need to, like, give yourself, if you're upset with him over something, you just give yourself like 30 seconds, tell him how you feel, and then just drop it.
Yeah.
And like, let him do what he does with it.
Can't wait till this episode's over so you can tell me who this friend is so I can like send them things.
I'll say it's my friend Madison.
Oh, I met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made plans with her next week, and then I found out we had podcasts to do that day, so now I have to cancel. And I was really looking forward to seeing her because I'm like, you're my unpaid shrink.
Oh.
But she's just like me. She has a lot of insecurity issues with her boyfriend, and they're long distance, so I can't even imagine how she feels because he's all the way in California. And I mean,
you see me every 3 days.
Yes. And so I'm like, I don't know how you're doing it. And so she was just like, it's really her dad that's the therapist. He's very, very smart when it comes to this kind of stuff. So she's getting her information from him and then feeding it to me.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm just like, and then I'm like, why can't I just think of it like, you know what? If Chaz were to do something to me, fuck him. Like, go fuck yourself.
That's what I don't understand is why you can't just like, even if something did happen, like, well, then whatever, it's fucking over. Move on.
Because I know that I'm going to be.
You'll never find anybody as good as me.
Oh, if you do some shit like that, you're obviously, you ain't shit, okay?
Outside of that thing.
No, because like, I do think I can like find someone.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, like, I know that there are people out there that I could be with that are a little more, like, back to those appeasing people.
Who all cheated on you?
They didn't all, but yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I know that if you did something to me, it's not going to, like, I bounced back pretty quick after all those others because I didn't love them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, he's bound to do something to me because I just love him so much. And, like, God just doesn't want me to be happy.
Yeah, then you got to start to wonder, what did you do to deserve this?
Nothing.
Well, if it keeps happening, I'm saying, like, then you got to start looking internal, like, what is it about me that keeps attracting these pieces of shit that end up cheating on me?
Because like 90% of the men in this world suck.
Well, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean, there's
probably
plenty
else.
of badass girls out there, pretty, smart, amazing girls that get cheated on.
With bottom of the barrel self-esteem though, and then like that shit gets old after a while.
But that's the thing though. I've never shown this low self-esteem before.
I was just saying, like, that's usually how girls who look like they have the whole package end up getting cheated on because they're like either completely psychotic, or it's just like they put off that they have such high self-esteem, and then it's just like all woes when you get behind closed doors.
Is that a jab?
No.
But I'm just saying, like, I've never, as far as that goes, like, I've never had to show my low self-esteem before because I'm always up here with them. Like, you know, so I'm just really
glad that I can bring that out of you. You know,
are you having a fun time, Chas? You having fun dealing with this side of me? Because I'm sure not. And
I think it was important to bring out of you so that it humbles you a little, because you were way up here. And you had to be,
like I said, Chas, it was a front, obviously. Well, we got some inner issues in here, okay?
We gotta find out who's in here.
Yes, and maybe I had such a high confidence on the surface so that maybe I could convince myself to believe it.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm here to tell you you're full of shit. And we're going to find the real Nicole. Don't you fucking worry. She's in there. We're going to get her out.
You're bringing her out. She's not a fun time.
She's not the best time. I can tell you that.
Like,
that bitch scares me.
So maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key, is maybe you should put me on the pedestal and make me feel like, you know, really
don't
confident.
Own any pedestals. So that's going to be a problem.
Maybe if you made me feel more secure, then I would feel more secure about myself.
I don't know what else I could do to make you feel
I mean,
secure.
I could write a list.
Yeah, make a list, and then I can tell you, well, I already do that. You just don't notice.
Babe, you know what? I do notice a lot of things that you do. You're really sweet. You're a good boyfriend.
Now you flipped it. Which one is it, Nicole?
It
Who am I talking to right now?
It just depends on the day, honestly. Sometimes you're up here, and sometimes you're down here.
Yeah. Fucking same.
Balance. Yeah. You know, it can't be all highs. There's got to be some lows.
Yes. It's called humbling, okay? I'm here to keep you on a straight and narrow. Wait, what did we discover that was called? Straight and narrow. I thought it was straight and arrow.
Straight and narrow. Yeah. Straight and narrow path.
Yeah.
And I knew that.
I know.
You didn't.
I know.
So that's another thing Nicole was right about.
But again, I didn't argue with you when you said, I was like, is that what that is?
Listen.
And then I just let it go, unlike you who can't accept it.
Listen, I'm a scrappy little bitch, okay? I'm just like, I'm going to fight you till the bitter end.
Yeah.
And even then, I'll be like, you know what? Google's fucking wrong. Google has yet again let me down.
Okay.
All right, you want to read this email?
Yeah. Is it a lengthy one? Because we are about 36 minutes in.
It's like 2 thick paragraphs.
And
I wouldn't say
the only reason why I'm bringing up time is because it is Wednesday, and this comes out at midnight. It's Wednesday at 9:30, so like, you know, I still got some editing to do.
I can get this done. Let's just.
And I just don't want to be sitting here all night doing this shit.
Just let me look and see if this other one is any shorter.
I feel like I had one. We need to find because we don't want to even skim them ahead of time. This one's
not too bad. Okay. Just remind me at the end of this to mark those 2 that I opened as unread, because if I do it right now, it's going to just add more time because I'm not good at this.
No, it's fine. Just do it now. It's very simple.
I understand this. See, hold on, guys. Okay.
I'm like, it should only take you a second.
And this one, mark unread. Oh my God, Nicole, you're such a genius.
Wow.
Okay.
Hold the verdict, ladies and gentlemen. She's done it again.
You were so smart, Nicole. Okay. I'm just going to point out at the beginning of this one says, "Hi, Nicole."
I mean, I don't even care anymore. You say it to try to hurt my feelings, but I just don't care.
She said F you, Chas. I felt like that was unnecessary.
No, it seems like an extra unnecessary thing
I didn't
to throw
write
in
it.
there.
I'm not,
Yeah.
But then she said, just kidding. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. She believes in the art of a joke. Okay, y'all's podcast, accompanied with my amazing therapy, has been an absolute godsend, because if you can't laugh about your life, you'll just cry. Well, let's just get into the trauma bond.
I was going to say, like, I don't know how much of that was for us versus for reading, but that's fine. Read what you want.
Let me just say really quick, earlier when we were talking to that other guy on his podcast, when he was like, how do you cope with your feelings? And I was like, I just cry. Like,
yeah.
I was like,
First of all, I'm an adult, okay? I have a fucking cry day like an adult.
I was like, I said it and I was like, what? Like, that was truly transparent. Like,
Yeah.
I just want, like, I cry. Like,
Yeah.
if he's like, what do you do when you're feeling lonely and you're feeling,
just cry.
I'm like, I just cry.
Let it all out.
I'm like, you know what, Nicole? You're on that tippy top verge of crying. Just put on a good cry movie and just let it rip.
Yeah.
And like, I sob, but I get it all out, you know? So if it's healthy, you guys. If you guys are like feeling like a lot of the weight of the world is on your shoulders, you can just give yourself a good cry day.
Yeah.
Do it when no one's home. That's the thing though. If we were to, lately a lot of things have been coming up where I'm like, I don't know if I could ever live with Chas. Because what am I going to do then? What if I want to have a cry day? Where are you going to be?
In the fucking basement. Why do you think I'm building out my basement?
You're going to sleep down there? Because I need a whole night.
I'll be more than happy to sleep down there.
Should I tell you, like, stay down there because I need to have a cry? Like, I don't want to think that you're going to come up and spy on me.
Now, if you could schedule it for, like, a Saturday cry day, it's going to be better. If you can pick, like, a Saturday where there's a fight, I won't even come near you. I'll be down there watching fights, and then I will fall asleep down there.
Okay.
And then I will be upstairs in the morning.
Okay, Princess. I'll schedule my cry days.
I'm just, if at all possible, just try to push it to the next day or so.
Yeah,
if possible.
I'll make sure that when the weight of the world is on my shoulders, I will schedule that cry day to meet your schedule, Princess.
Thank you. That's all that I ask.
Look at me compromising. I'm a doll. All right.
But seriously, it by the time the basement's done, you could literally just say to me, I think I'm going to need a cry day today. I'm like, cool. I'll be in the basement all day.
I want everybody to see that I said, I think I'm going to need a cry day. And his response was, cool. Not, oh my God, babe. Like, is everything okay? Is there something?
Insane. If you tell me you need a cry day, I'm not even going to get involved in it. I'm like, all right, do what you got to do that it's not my problem.
What if it's because of things that you've been doing? Don't you want to know what they are so you can fix them?
Yeah, and then you can just say to me what the issue is, right? You can just say, I'm having this issue and I feel like I'm going to cry. And if it's an issue that pertains to me, then sure. But if you just say, I need a cry day, that's a fucking you problem. I don't know what to tell you.
If you came up to me and said, I need a cry day, I would be like, oh my God, what's happening?
Well, that's the difference, like, coming from me versus coming from you. Coming from you, it's just like, oh, okay, Nicole. Coming from me, that's a pretty big deal.
And then another thing I was thinking about was like, do I want to sleep with you every night?
Yes, you do.
No.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Can I have a room?
Yeah, it's called my bedroom. That's going to be, you call it your bed. Do you not remember that?
Yes, and when I go home and sleep in the guest bed.
Yeah, when you go to your place, it's sleeping in the guest bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go to my guest house, I guess, while I have my kids.
Okay.
And then I'll be home. But yeah, there's just, there's a lot of things that I would be giving up. So don't think that you're the only one, giving things up if I move in here, because I'd be giving up a lot too.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm really been thinking about it lately and it's freaking me out. So I'm not going to joke about it anymore.
Here.
Oh, babe, I want to move in.
Okay, well.
I'm just saying I'm like not, I'm half joking when I say I'm going to move in here.
Okay.
And then when it really happens, it's going to be a lot for me too, is my point. I just want you to know that I'm sacrificing too.
I mean, I get it, but I don't.
The thing I think is going to be the toughest thing is I eat in my bed at my house.
Ooh,
and that's not allowed here.
Mm-mm.
And I don't know how I'm going to get past it, especially because you have a 2-story house. Well, I mean, it's 3 stories, but 2-story house. I'd have to go downstairs and eat downstairs. What if I want to watch a movie upstairs in our bed and I want to eat some chips?
Why would you not watch a movie on the couch?
Because I like to watch movies in bed, because it's like I like to be in bed.
Bed is for nighttime.
Which is crazy, but like at my house, I never sit on my couch ever, unless I have to watch something that was recorded, because the TV in the living room is the only one that records. So then I'm like, I'll put off watching the show I recorded because I don't want to sit in the living room, because I want to lay in bed and eat my snacks.
Mm-mm. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but that's.
Can I sit on the couch in your room and eat food?
Yeah.
Pizza? Spaghetti?
Like, don't bring food upstairs. Like, that's. I mean, you're going to be doing a lot of cleaning.
You have a maid.
Nope. Not once you live here. If you want to be bringing food upstairs.
Okay, fine. That's a fair compromise. I'll get a carpet cleaner.
Yeah, you're going to fucking need one.
Yeah. They have little handheld ones.
Yeah,
these
it better
days.
look just like it did before you spilled something on it.
Mm-hmm. I know how to get stuff like vinegar and stuff, get stuff out. I don't know. I'll ask people. I'll ask moms.
I'll ask moms.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Okay.
All right, back to the email. Quick backstory. The person I devoted and sacrificed my life to for over 10 years, I knew since middle school. That was the end of the sentence. Like, hold on.
Yeah, so she devoted.
It's just
most of her life
the person I devoted and sacrificed my life to for over 10 years, I knew since middle school. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As cliche as it sounds, we were each other's firsts at the ripe age of 14. Hey, girl, me too. Did you lose it?
In a car?
In a car? She said, no, Nicole, it wasn't in a car. Oh my God, you're so cool, girl.
It's almost like she's here.
I know. It was on my family's property right next to the road. Even more classy. Like in the grass?
Yeah.
Like, did you fuck in a ditch? Like,
have you ever, I don't want to say fucked in the grass, but you've ever been outside playing and like rolled around in the grass and then afterwards you're just so fucking itchy?
Yes.
Can you imagine having sex in the grass?
That's like when people say they have sex on the beach. I'm like, I know there's sand in you.
Everywhere in you.
Like, it's inevitable.
Yeah, and it's not coming out because it's all wet and gross and like,
I've never had sex on a beach. Because I can't even imagine.
No,
that's got to be uncomfortable.
Awful. Yeah.
I've made out on the beach and still got sand in my mouth.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
Fast forward almost 20 years with random contact here and there. I learned in therapy this is called hovering in the narcissistic sociopath world. Just keeping me on the hook enough to not forget about him. That is something that a lot of dudes do to girls, and it blows my mind that we're that stupid that we fall for it.
Yeah, girls like to act like they're so smart and so like hard to figure out, and like once you figure out kind of like the tools to the trade, all of them are pretty much the same. Like the same tricks work always. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But dudes aren't any better, so.
Quick and dirty story. The devil's stars align in 2009 and I'm single. I don't think he has ever been. And he visits me. The love bombing begins and all the sudden, not a sudden.
Yeah, but we looked that one up, so I don't really want to hear it. Just because a bunch of people say it doesn't mean that they're right.
The love bombing begins all the sudden in my traumatized life. He is my knight in shining armor. Little did I know that his aggressive, violent, controlling behavior to protect me would eventually turn into the violence against me. But hey, love is deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid. Girl, I know that's true. I'm just kidding. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Hold on, let me
Here we go again.
Well, I just want to make sure that everyone is on the same page. That we're
I just want everyone to know that I'm right.
Educating the listeners. I don't know why you're so angry. Just go ahead and read it.
This? Read this?
Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
Just shut up and read it.
All of a sudden is an idiom that is a more poetic way of saying suddenly. A common mistake to make, especially for English learners.
Sounds like a first timer.
We got a first timer over here. Is to write all the sudden or all of the sudden. A sudden is a historic but outmoded variant. Currently, all of a sudden is the only accepted usage. You know what? Google, I don't care. Webster's, Grammarly.com, I don't give a shit. Okay, it doesn't flow all of a sudden. No, all of the sudden.
I don't know why you're angry at me. I was just pointing out what it was. That's all. I'm like, I didn't fucking make it this way. I didn't like.
I feel like you called this website before we started this podcast.
I don't even know. Grammarly? Yeah, I called them. I got their number directly.
And you were like, hey, I'm doing a podcast tonight. I want to make my girlfriend look like an idiot yet again. Yeah. So could you just type up this little sentence for her to read?
Well, like, I know someone who works there, and I just asked them to update the website so that I could just go to it. But you think I knew these words? idiom, and what's that? Outmoded, variant. Come on, I don't know these words.
Anyways, whatever. Back to the story.
So, moral of the story: both of you are wrong. Continue. I was just further proving my point. Just because a bunch of people say it doesn't mean that it's correct. That's all I was saying.
Okay, grammar police.
Not a grammar police, a right police.
No one likes you, okay? How do you have friends? You're so annoying.
My friends are the same way that I am. That's how.
Okay, back to the story. I have enough to write a book or start a Netflix series, but we shall call this one New Hotel Room Who Dis. We shall call him Shitbag. Shitbag traveled about 75% for his job. This one time we were in a really good place, ha ha ha. And by that, I mean he cheated repeatedly. But I had known him so long, I was going to fix him. Oh my God.
Yep.
I mean,
Typical
I
girl move.
know you don't cheat, but like I've already said that it's my mission to fix you. So am I beating a dead horse? Like,
typical fucking girl move is I can fix him.
Guys, I don't think I can fix Chas. I recant my previous statement. I don't think he's fixable. I think it's either accept the brokenness or move on. Like there's really the only two options for me at this point. I keep trying to fix him and it's not working. So if anybody has any pointers for me, you can hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. Send me a private email. I don't care. Just help me. Help me fix him.
There is no fixing. And I told you that. It's recorded of me saying there is no fixing me. And you're like, no, I can do it. And I'm like, you can't.
No,
and
guys,
here we are.
I really thought I could because I really did. I had a lot of faith, but he is so broken.
It's not a matter of being broken, Nicole.
He is so broken.
Okay.
It's just not salvageable.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I'm taking a bullet for all the ladies out there that
you're
think
going to take an actual bullet. You keep this up.
Everybody, there might be, some of you ladies might be out there thinking, I bet I could fix him. But you can't. I'm telling you, don't waste your time.
I'm not out. First of all, I'm not available for them to waste their time.
I'm saying if you become available because I give up on the fixing. So you guys might be like, I'm going to swoop in. But that's the thing. You can swoop all you want. He's not fixable. I've put in the manpower. I've put in the effort. He's stuck. He's stuck like this.
I will tell you that if someone tries to swoop in, it's not because they're like, oh, I can fix him. He just seems so lovable. It's because you talk about my dick 24/7.
And if that's the case, ladies, I will kill you because that is still going to be my dick. No matter how much fixing you do to him. Like, I am going to keep it forever. I'm never going to leave the picture. Go ahead. He might even love you, but he's not going to stop fucking me. Okay? So get it out of your head. I will fuck this man until we die.
Okay.
Okay? Don't get it twisted, ladies. I'm crazy.
She is, in fact, crazy.
And I love it.
Okay. Makes one of us.
No, I don't love that I'm crazy. I love your penis.
I was going to say, I was like, oh, yikes.
Oh my God. And I think maybe I love it because you're so broken. Because
Maybe.
I know it's broken.
My dick
It's
is
not
broken.
It's not broken. You're broken. I don't know. That sounded weird. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
It's neither here nor there. Okay. We were working out at a gym in the morning at the time together, even when he was out of town, holding each other accountable. This was around 2017. I went to the gym and messaged him, and lo and behold, the message didn't go through. So not being the crazy paranoid wife I was, I didn't realize they were married at this point.
So I don't know why you're still doing this. Move the iPad to the other side so that you talk into the microphone
Like
and
this?
face your camera. Well, no, because now you're blocking.
Where?
Okay, so yeah, sure, right there. I don't understand why you won't just put it in front of you so you can talk
like right
directly.
here?
There we go. Look at you using that noodle.
But now
Bring your microphone down. It's on an arm. Oh, look at it.
Oh my God.
Like,
I want to slap you
how
so
many
hard
times-
in your face right now.
We've had this conversation so many times.
Oh my God. Okay, princess. Is this good enough for you?
Well, when you see the video and you realize that you can't see your fucking face because you're hiding behind a microphone because you're facing a direction that you don't even need to. It's on an iPad on a fucking swivel. and you're facing away from the camera with a microphone in front of your face. I'm trying to help you.
Are you?
Shut up. Go ahead.
You trying to embarrass me? I'm just kidding. Okay, but anyways, they're married. I didn't realize they were married. So being the not crazy paranoid wife thought to myself, he works so hard, his phone probably died, so I will be the amazing sweet wife and call up to his hotel to give him a wake-up call.
Oh, that sounds like a recipe for a disaster.
I just want you guys to know, don't ever give your man the benefit of the doubt. It's probably wrong.
Wow.
Oh, his phone's probably dead.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
Probably,
his phone is never dead. He is always on it, okay? Don't start doing the crazy talk, ladies, okay? Like, if he's not answering your phone call, it's because he's fucking someone else.
That seems to have escalated very rapidly, but okay.
And then she also pointed in here, I'm probably not using the quotations right, but fuck off. Okay, I know that she had made a comment, don't critique my grammar, but I'm critiquing it hard.
Yeah.
You're kind of using them right, okay? Like,
it's fine.
If I was your teacher, I'd give you like a B for how well this is going. I mean, I'm enjoying the story, but grammatically, I give you a B, maybe a B plus.
A few struggles here and there.
I'm gonna give you a
using the wrong phrase of all of a sudden, or all of the sudden in place of all of a sudden.
I'm not counting off for that.
I'd dock a 1.5 for that. It's not a big deal.
I already like scrolled down and saw at the end that you said, Nicole, you are the best. So I'm not going to be harsh with my grading scale.
Wow. So you're just going to jump to the end. That's not very authentic of you.
It was the last sentence. Because I was trying to see how long the email was.
Sure.
And I just saw my name. So I was
Sounds
like, me?
Like an excuse.
Regardless, the front desk transfers me to his room.
Time out.
Regardless.
So glad she did not say irregardless.
Irregardless.
Which, according to Webster's, is now a fucking word, so...
But I said in regardless.
I know. I was just saying.
Oh my God, I'm such a dumb idiot. The front desk transfers me to his room, and I know you were both shocked. A woman answers.
What? Get out of here. Did not see that coming.
Bitch, why are you answering his phone calls?
Right? Like, you're not even the wife, you stupid bitch.
Like even if your phone rang...
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer your phone.
That's crazy.
Even if I know the person, like say Scott was calling or Chris was calling.
Yeah.
I wouldn't answer your phone.
Yeah.
That's weird. Unless you said, hey, answer it.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was like, hey, who is that? And you're like, oh, it's Chris. Well, oh, answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But especially if it's like, I'm visiting you at a hotel and your hotel phone rings.
No.
I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, like, it's not your hotel room, so whatever they're calling for doesn't fucking pertain to you.
Exactly.
So, weird.
Anyways. Okay, in my best customer service voice, I ask, is Mr. Cheating Bastard Shitbag available? Oh my God, that's funny. To which unsuspecting dirty bitch says, hey, shitbag, it's for you. I mean, at least she's a team player, you know?
Yeah. She's like, oh, hey, fucker. Sounds like someone's angry on this end. You might want to get to it.
I know this is like...
Off subject? Yeah.
No, it's not off subject, but I know, like, you know, we're on a time crunch here. We're tired. But listen, if you found out, like if you and I were not together, because obviously this wouldn't happen if you were together with me. If you started, let's just say sleeping with someone. It's not a relationship. You're sleeping with her.
Just banging someone.
And... you found out that she had a boyfriend. Like, she told you she was single, but you found out she was either married or had a boyfriend. Would you tell them? Or would you not?
Not my business, no.
That's not bro code, bro.
Do I know this bro?
No.
Is it a friend of mine?
No.
Then we're not fucking bros.
Oh my God. If I was sleeping with a dude and I found out he was married...
You didn't say married. You said had a boyfriend.
I said married or boyfriend. Okay, so you would change your answer if she was married?
I would stop fucking her.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I would stop fucking her, but I wouldn't tell him because that's not my business to get into.
Okay. You're right. I think that if it was me, if I found out, I would do the same. I would stop sleeping with him. But if the woman reached out to me, I would tell her the God honest truth.
Yeah, if he messaged me and was like, hey, I've, having some suspicions about my girl, and I saw some texts from you, and I'm like, yeah, I was fucking her yesterday. I just found out about you.
But are you guys done? Or
Yeah,
like,
so
what's
like,
the move?
where do you stand? Are you gonna break up with her? Because like, I don't really got anything going on this afternoon, so I would like to know. She's gonna be sad, so I just want to be there to console her.
With my penis.
Yeah. How else do you console a woman? I'm kidding.
I wasn't looking. I was just looking at you because if I'm sad, that would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be really nice. I was laughing because I told my sister that when we were, mending our various fights over the weekend, and I was like, I need to connect with you on a sexual level in order to feel better. And you were like, that was such a dude thing for you to say.
It really was though.
That's the thing. I was being dead ass though. Like,
I know.
I cannot leave here. When you said we weren't having sex, I was like,
You got even more sad.
oh my God. Like, he does not love me anymore. So I was like, I gotta get it before I leave or it's over. I mean, I'm just.
You're so fucking ridiculous.
So anyways, she said, hey, shitbag, it's for you. And he gets on the phone and she says, hey. Phone slams down. I get physically ill at the gym. Keep in mind, we have been married for 5 years and have a special needs child who is less than a year old. All of a sudden, his cell phone is turned on and it shows he has seen my messages.
I would have loved for her to have switched it up on the second one.
No, she's just mixing it up, keeping it exciting, like.
You don't know which one I'm going to say.
Yeah. You think you know me, but you don't.
Yeah.
Switch it up on you. It takes him over an hour to respond. And he is shocked and appalled because he has been at an urgent care since 6 a.m. with strep throat. Right.
Does he not know that she was the one on the phone? Like, you could have just used context clues for that. I'm like, that was my fucking wife. I know it. Even if she didn't say a word.
Yeah. And he's still trying to lie.
Well, I appreciate his commitment to the lie. That's very OJ of him, just deny.
Yeah. But, when it's over, it's over. Like, just give in.
He's like, you're caught red-handed, and he's like, these aren't even my hands. So.
I am now gaslighted into being the crazy one, and he sends screenshots of his medical paperwork and wedding ring and tears in his eyes. He sent a picture to you of himself with tears in his eyes? That's fucking gay.
Yeah, it's pretty gay. He also posted on TikTok.
Those are like, I hate those. I hate this man. Like, I don't even know him. And I'm just like.
That's a big commitment to a lie, to be like, to have some paperwork and then like, yeah, you're just like holding your ring crying.
Yeah. Eat a fucking dick, bro. Yeah, I would say the same.
I'm with you.
But because I am deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid and colorblind to the only color red, I can't actually prove that this was true. Can we say trauma bond? So that is something like, there have been times where I had caught one of my exes cheating red-handed. It was in front of my face.
Yeah, very obvious.
And this man still made me believe that I made it up.
Oh.
I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
I'm so crazy.
Total sense.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't. And then my friends would be like, it was like, you saw the evidence. And I'm like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I made it all up.
You didn't see what you think you saw.
There was a perfectly reasonable explanation for it. It was actually his mom. And
the reasonable explanation for it was his dick was in another hole.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and then the thing that really like, it just like astounded me that I was just so stupid that there was girls that would come forward and tell me like, I just want to let you know, like, we slept together. I know like dudes will be like, yeah, I slept with her man.
Yeah.
Like, because it's cool. Girls don't really do that. Like, if we come to his girlfriend or whatever saying I slept with him, we're not making it up. We're not proud of like racking up our number. Like, usually it's pretty true. Like, if some girl came to me and was like, I slept with Chas last week.
Yeah.
I would believe her 100%.
Well, I wouldn't say 100%.
I would believe her 100%. I said what I said.
That's insane.
Why would she say that?
You can't go into believing strangers 100%. Like, sure, it's enough to put a little doubt in your mind and like maybe make you think about some stuff, but you can't just take someone's fucking word on it. That's insane.
Oh, okay. Well, I would believe her. Like, I don't know why she'd make that up.
How would you believe a stranger before you even talk to me about it?
Because why would a stranger randomly message me that?
Who the fuck knows? People have agendas for everything. Maybe they don't like seeing me happy.
Okay, that makes sense.
You can't just take someone's word 100%. I'm not saying like if some stranger comes to you and says it, you're like, no, Chaz would never do that. Like there's got to be some reason why, but that doesn't mean that reason isn't malicious. No. So you can't just take it at face value. That's insane.
Listen, Chaz, I trust everyone else but you, okay?
It seems that way.
If she says that it happened, I don't care if I don't know her. It obviously happened. She would never lie to me. She would never betray me.
Yeah, not the good friends that you guys are.
Yeah. I mean, we go way back, okay? We
so
started
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we started this conversation at 9:03 and it's now 9:07, okay? We are bonded, okay? Of course I take her word over yours. She's my soulmate.
It's not even over mine. I didn't even get a word. You just took
No, you don't get a word. Because you know what? That's my best friend. And I believe she wants what's best for me.
Okay.
So if she says that she slept with you, I have no choice but to believe her.
Now you guys know what I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis.
So if anybody wants to come forward.
Yeah, it's just someone's just going to be a bunch of people in your inbox talking shit. And you're going to be like, well, some of these bitches are probably telling the truth.
Yeah, guys.
So don't.
I'm really vulnerable, okay? Don't lie to me.
Please.
So, hey, best plan. I'm totally crazy and got the wrong room with a female. Who knew his name? I'm definitely the crazy one. That's some shit I would believe. Like,
you're
oh
like,
my God.
oh, I called the wrong name. Wait, there was 2 shitbags in that hotel? And I just so happened to call the other one.
My bad.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
I hope I didn't awaken them from their slumber.
Yeah. So stupid.
And good news, Nicole. I had another child with him. So there's more to come. Good news. I'm in therapy and have a protective order against him. My children are safe. And as Chaz says, sucks to suck, bro. Till the next story. And there are so many more. Y'all rock. Nicole, you are the best. I know, girl. I know it.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, that's, you know. That would make sense. Like, I would believe that. Oh, I called
the wrong room. Yeah,
that
obviously.
That makes sense. Oh, my God. Duh.
Yeah.
Unless you said it. I wouldn't believe a word you said.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if it was literally anyone else, you're like, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
But you know. You lying dirty dog.
I wonder if I can get the money back for your flight.
I paid for it.
Okay. That's a you problem. I used my card. It's under my account, so I can get it refunded. And then I just win twice.
Oh, funny.
So.
You are honored to have me accompany you on this trip.
Starting to question it.
Starting?
So, yeah. I was all hopeful at first, and I was like, oh, it's going to be a good time. It'll be a nice little vacation for us. And now I'm like, she's going to think that I'm fucking some girl in this hotel.
You went to get ice?
Yeah.
What took you so long, Chaz?
It was 3 minutes, and I had to go down 2 fucking floors.
We will be on vacation. I will literally fuck the life out of you. You will have nothing else to give, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
I mean,
I got to have something because we got to do a little bit of walking, and I need to be able to like have the energy for that.
But I'm just saying, like, even if I sleep with you once, I know you're not going to have the energy to fuck somebody else that day.
That's the fucking truth.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, you know, don't deny me sex and then go for ice for 20 minutes, okay? Because then I know exactly what you were doing.
You're fucking ridiculous.
You went downstairs to talk to the hotel lady? Okay.
Yeah.
You saw a maid in the hallway? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. Can't wait for this trip. It's
to be continued, you guys.
So much fun.
I guess, you know, you can't fix me either.
Clearly.
I'm just kidding, babe. I would not think that.
I hope not. Because, like, if I'm like, oh, I'm going to go get some food, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like walking, and then I'm gone for 30 minutes to go get us food, I don't want you to be like, where the fuck were you for 30 minutes? And I'm like, hello.
You come back in the room, and like it's pitch black dark, and I just turn a flashlight on my face. Where the fuck were you, Chaz?
Like, first of all, I was on the phone with you the entire time.
Damn right you were. You put me on mute, didn't you? There was 45 seconds unaccounted for.
Okay.
Just kidding, guys. He lasts more than 45
seconds. Yeah, fucking...
At least 3 minutes.
Shut up, Nicole. It was only 3 minutes. Actually, it was 7 minutes once, and it was because I had a meeting.
Yeah. yeah, okay. I was joking. I don't care if it's 2 minutes. As long as I have it for more than nothing, I'm
as long
fine.
as it's in you once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, it just makes me feel good about myself because I'm like,
Okay.
that was quick. Like, must have been working it down there. Woo, and then I'm just like feeling myself. Like, Nicole, you have the golden vagina.
Okay. That concludes another episode of the Trauma Bond Podcast, where your trauma is our collective journey in unhealthy coping. Thank you for listening. The Trauma Bond Podcast with Chas
And Nicole.